Welcome to the second episode of Editor and Chef. So today we are picking a new character, and the character that we have decided on to create a meal off of is Wolverine. Max, tell me what you know about Wolverine.
He can heal really fast, and he has these cool ass knives that come out of his fists.
Yeah.
Like he could just be like, "Hey, fist bump, bro," and then shatter your hand.
Do you know what team he's affiliated with?
X-Men.
X-Men. Okay. Do you know?
He's like a lone wolf.
He is kind of a lone wolf. He is kind of a Lobo-esque character, a lone wolf. Do you know what coats his skeleton?
Yeah, he's got titanium something or
It's fake. It's a fake material.
Yeah, it's some kind of fake thing, but it's like this super cool metal.
Adamantium.
Okay, nerd.
Well, she's not wrong. So I know there's at least one other thing that you know about Wolverine.
He has a brother.
And
he does.
He does?
Yeah.
Who's his brother?
I don't know. No. He's not popular enough.
Okay. It's almost impressive. There's still something else. Think about what inspired the meal for him.
From Canada. Yeah, he's
from Canada. He is from Canada. So, being from Canada, what did you end up making? Poutine. The most Canadian thing that there is.
It's spicy though.
The best thing that ever came out of Canada this side of hockey.
But it's spicy and it's meaty like Logan.
Is he meaty?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's a spicy boy.
He's a spicy boy. Did you know that I hate Wolverine?
No.
I think he is, anyone who knows me and people on this channel, I've mentioned that I very much dislike Wolverine. Do you know why I picked him for this?
I picked him.
No. What?
Yeah, you said, here's some ideas, and I picked him.
Okay, do you know why I gave you Wolverine as a choice?
I picked him because I know you hate him.
No, you just said you didn't know I hated him. Because I just really wanted you to make poutine.
Uh-huh.
This is the real reason. So let's go ahead and cut away to the poutine that Max made, and then we'll try it out. All right, so we are getting ready to dig in, but before we talk about what Max put together, no meal is complete without being paired with the perfect drink. For the inspiration of the man that is the best at what he does, Wolverine, had to go with a beer.
Learning Kugels.
Yes. So I think that the best beer to pair with this, the most Wolverine-like, would have been to just get Budweiser. I was at the store and I was about to pick up some Budweiser. Then I thought, like, if I bought Budweiser, then I'd have to drink Budweiser, and I really didn't want to do that. So, in spirit, Budweiser is here. I went with this. It is called a Northwoods Lager, so I thought it was a good substitution, being north in a wooded area where Wolverine first popped out to fight the Hulk in Incredible Hulk 181. Do you know? This is interesting. Do you know who else was in? So the first appearance of Wolverine was Hulk 181. Do you know who else was in that issue? This is a character I know you know the name of.
Santa Claus.
No. What?
I'm not the nerd
A
here.
character that's very close to me.
Spider-Man.
No. Closer.
Aquaman.
Closer.
Jesus.
Wendigo.
Yeah,
The
no,
Wendigo. The Wendigo. The Wendigo's the name of my dog. Named after the Wendigo from Marvel Comics. Anyway, so we've paired it with that. Max, can you tell us a little bit about what you put together here?
Yeah, this is poutine, and I cut the potatoes. You skin them. If you don't know how to make fries, like, and you really, really want to know how I made the fries, just comment and I'll make a video on a channel and give it to him. And then, so poutine doesn't usually come with any meat. It gets cheese curds, usually white cheese variety, and brown gravy of sorts. So I made my gravy just a tiny bit creamy though, and I added some garlic because, you know, I'm all about that garlic life. And
I didn't know that was a life that there was.
You don't know me then. And then some sausage, spicy sausage, because we're Americans and we need to eat meat. But also it has to be spicy because Logan's a spicy boy. So yeah, and I
apparently Logan's a spicy boy.
Topped it with some herbs, and I did add a little bit of shallot.
What kind of herbs?
You don't. I mean, just.
In Canada,
herbs,
they say herbs. They don't say herbs. They say herbs.
Okay. Go to Canada. Go to Canada.
Go back to your country.
Go
to
Canada. Yeah, go. Don't you have someone who lives there? Your mom or something? Yeah. So you have fun there. Yeah, he's pretty.
He's bitey. All right.
Spicy boy.
So you ready to dig in?
Yep.
You cut the potatoes yourself?
Yes.
Nice.
No, I insulted them enough to make them cut themselves.
I'm gonna have to bleep you.
I know. It's spicy too.
It is good.
I did better than I thought I did.
What kind of gravy is it? Just a brown gravy?
Brown gravy. Okay, the plate's not that hot anymore, so I can take it off.
Poutine is one of my favorite things in the world.
This is better than that poutine we had at, what was it, 18 something? That one restaurant we went to in Benson.
I don't remember.
It was some kind of number. 1912, 1812, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, I've spent a fair time in Canada, and every time that I did, I made sure to get a bunch of poutine. And then when I come home, I'm sad because it's not as readily available. Like in Canada, you eat like poutine like at McDonald's.
So you're like a poutine expert.
I'm not an expert by any means. I just know it's delicious, and I love it.
So how is this compared to actual Canadian poutine?
It's been like over 10 years. I don't know. It's hard to compare. But this is very, very good. I really like the spicy and sweet sausage. Adds a lot to it. It's good.
It's good. I was hoping for something smoky, you know, because he smokes cigars, but, you know, everyone's like buying everything in sight.
It's beggars can't be choosers when it comes to the grocery store these days.
Yes.
Yeah, even I found even the meat aisle was a little more barren than what it usually is. So what do you think? Is this the first time you've made poutine? Mm-hmm. You happy with it?
Very.
I'm impressed. It's very good.
Well, the oil that I used to fry up the potatoes in, I also put I put several garlic cloves in there just to get that essence in there. So those garlic cloves aren't in this. There's a little bit of minced garlic in the gravy, but that oil, just the flavor, makes a lot of difference. I can tell. Like, it's a different flavor. It's good. Yeah.
All right. So that is it. We're not going to have you sit here and watch us eat this entire thing. That would be disgusting. But thank you for joining us, and you'll provide the recipe. We can put that down in the...
I mean, if people want it, if you comment, hey, give me that recipe, sure, I'll do a thing. But I'm the type of cook who doesn't really go based on recipes.
Well,
if you're a baker...
This has a recipe. There are things you put in it.
Yes, it has one. I just didn't use one. Yeah,
the recipe,
I can create one.
The recipe may or may not be in the description.
I mean, if people don't want it, I'm not going to make a recipe.
Okay.
Too much work.
More work. Never mind. You're too much. Special. Very special. All right. That's it. We will see you next time. Keep stuff in your face. Go ahead. It's fine. This video was brought to you by Titan Comic Pressing. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Titan Comic Pressing LLC.